How you doing,
Okay,
man? You
hello
doing okay?
everybody. Today, I'm back. But before we even
Why
start
y'all
this
up
video,
all me?
this is a murder mystery video, and these about like a bunch of like teamers and a bunch of like really rude people. And there was like a racist girl, and basically, I want to get something straight before I even start. Um, I was not racist to this girl, and I was not teaming with that shark boy you just saw. I was not teaming with them or either of those minis. They just started telling me where people were, and I said, thanks, but like, I was not teaming with them. I did not tell them where anybody was. I was killing them like I was killing everybody else when I was murdering. You could see it in the video. I did not start with this girl. I'm guessing this girl had friends. She was really rude this whole time. I don't know. And basically, I'm guessing it was that girl right there with that one, Pancake. Hi, Pancake, if you're watching this video, hi. I'm guessing I made you mad. Um, but I guess if you're mad, I'm sorry that I made you mad, but I wasn't teaming or trying to be boy crazy, and your friend's racist because she literally called me. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So basically, after a few rounds, I just was playing Murder Mystery, and everything was okay. Everything was good. And I don't know when everything started to go south. I just wanted to play Murder Mystery because I'm trying to guess some new stuff in the new update. Um, and then at some point, this the shark kid that at the beginning of the video that you saw, he said, I guess teaming, and I said, oh yeah, yep, because I thought so he saw somebody teaming because that's common. That kid right there, that kid right there, I don't know him. He's not my friend. I don't know who he is, but as you could see right here, I grabbed the gun, and since he let me get it, I don't know why, but since he let me get it, I went on the roller coaster, shot him, got in the lobby. I'm guessing they started arguing the girl, with the frost, Miss Pancake. Um, I'm not here to be rude about her, but I am here to say what happened and how I felt in that situation. She started criticizing me for not using voice chat, this, that, and the other. But yeah, as you could see here, I shot him still. I did not spare him. We did not 1v1. We were not teaming, cause I did not know who he was. I did not know who his friend was. And then this is what happens. He said, I saw her hair. And I said, oh my God. And I said, whose hair?
I know, it's kind of raunchy.
And I didn't, because I didn't know if he was talking about like an avatar, if it was like a cute avatar. And I said, whose hair? And he said, I don't remember their user. And I said, oh, well, okay. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Because not my business, just asked a question. A few rounds later, Miss Pancake and her Halloween pumpkin-looking friend came over. I don't even know why she has a darn Halloween pajama, and it is still summer. It is a summer update. It has not even gotten close to, it's not cold outside. It's hot. Well, I don't know where you guys are, but it's hot where I am. And on occasions it rains and it gets humid. But he was also killing me at some point. So who was his friends? I was not teaming with them. As you can see, I'm not on the phone with anybody. I don't have any mods installed like that, cause I use my iPad to play, cause I don't have all those fancy PCs and stuff like that. But I try my best with what I have. I usually play on my iPad, so I don't know if I even can download mods. That's him again, right here, in the white. He kept on changing his outfits, but as you could see, he killed me. We were not teaming, but apparently to this girl and her pumpkin friend, that's her pumpkin friend right there. But, since we want to talk about what happened, I'm guessing because I'm breathing hard. I am making this video right after it happened, so all the ideas are fresh. All the stuff is fresh. Um, it was. This wasn't a really good experience for me. I just wanted to play Murder Mystery. I didn't know that it would make a really big idea. Shout out to this kid. This kid was really nice, like really nice. But I don't know what was up with the whole server. The whole server was toxic. I honestly did not have time for it. This is the girl, Miss Pancake. They were going 1v1. I'm guessing. So this is when it started to happen. This is a really short video. Sorry if it's too short, but this is kind of what happened. So he came around here. Miss Pancake was waiting outside, and he right here, he came out and he got shot. He came out, he got shot. Look, he came out, he got shot. Cool. No problems. It's fine. And he did kind of leak that it was him, that he was the murderer. So look, he says weird. I ignored it. I didn't even look at it. Getting ready to vote. I'm going upstairs. I don't know what I was doing. But I was getting ready to vote. Which map? But I noticed he said weird. I didn't mind it. He changed his avatar again into this bubble thing. Don't know what happened in the server at all. The server was like just genuinely toxic. I don't know. It was fine at first, but like really toxic. I don't know what was happening or who people were on the phone. I don't know. So basically around these few last things, they started to argue because this, that, and the other. I don't know. This is the round where the mini showed up, the little guy. I really hate those minis. I feel like they should make, like, a little, like, avatar limit. Because I feel like they could go in places where the regular murderer or, like, regular sheriff can't and they could kill easier, you know. So basically, this is what happened. So, this girl is the friend right here next to me. This is the friend, of Miss Pancake. Y'all can name her whatever you want in the comments. I'm not finna shame her for anything. This, that, and the other. I think the next round is where it happened. But basically, the mini, at the end of the day, I'm guessing there was another one. He was like, oh, what are you so pressed about? I don't understand. She took the gun right here. She turned around. She died. I don't know what happened. Basically, a lot of drama. I did not have my voice chat on. I really don't like to have my voice chat on like that. Because I feel like, the age requirements and stuff like that. I feel like there was no point because the AI sorted kids into adults. So I feel like it's like completely unnecessary. Feel like was not needed. Didn't need to happen. A lot of stuff is going on with Roblox in the world right now. I don't know necessarily if I'll still be playing Roblox. I probably will, but I'll be probably exploring different games, if that makes sense. Like, I won't be playing Dandy's World anymore because of the toxicity going on in that fandom. And the only reason I really play Murder Mystery is to get the stuff that I have learned that other people had. And I think that the game's a really cool concept. I just really don't like the players. I could have shot him here. I didn't for some reason. And I was playing in the dark too, and I didn't have my glasses on. So, squinting at the screen the whole time. Didn't know what was happening. Everything out of pocket. I died here. After this, I died. And then, as you can see, the kid's in the bubble again. This is the kid right there. The kid that I got accused of teaming with. So basically, the bubble kid and the ponytail pancake looking kid, they got in an argument. Um the round stopped here. They weren't teaming here. The round got game over because we took too long. And then, as you can see, he said weird. The guy in the bubble, he said weird, poor you. I didn't know who he was talking to, so I ignored it. Once again, trying to mind my business. Then I got to Biolab, and I clicked Biolab, and I noticed I was getting more chats. I didn't know if it was from global group chat or in our group chat. He changed again. I don't know into who he was changing into, but he changed again. Um, but at this point, this is where the drama started happening because I got sheriff. It started to kill, like the murder. And as you could see, I'm guessing the mini, the mini was the kid that was in the bubble is the mini, the blue kid right there. Um, this whole experience was traumatic, overly dramatic, as she was murder this round, and they kept on saying in chat, "Oh murder, oh murder." I didn't know who they were talking to, or talking about, but it was all this, that, and the other. She kept on following me, so that's how I kept on like, getting suspicious and thinking it was her. So I ran away. This girl her friend came in. She started scaring me, so I ran away. And then, basically, the I don't know who he was talking to at this point, but he was talking about something I have no clue. I'm guessing they were friends and they were talking in a private thing. Obviously, I'm not friends with them, if that makes sense. I was not on the phone with them. I don't know those people. But I do know that she was murdered. I was trying to kill her. She actually won this round. I'll give her that. She's good at shooting. But at some point she started insulting me for how I shot after the drama went down, which I'll give her that. I wasn't feeling my best. I just got sick a few days ago before I posted this. This will probably come out by the time I feel better, but currently while I was making this video and I was playing, I was sick. So, I wasn't feeling good. I was at my best. I probably would have shot better. And honestly, I'm still kind of new to the game. The only reason I have a lot of stuff now is because I traded a lot. Um, but, so, I'm guessing she just got really mad at the person at one point because they said something in chat. I have no clue, but after this, I'm probably gonna go to bed or play another round. Might post, short about this? I don't know. Might or might not, but it was just really toxic. I don't really know what was happening. So, she didn't know I was recording this. I wasn't finna rub it in her face that I was recording it, cause what's the point? And he said she really so suspicious. I didn't know who he was talking about, so I said, really? And he said, yeah. I didn't say anything after that. Well, I said, how so? I said, how so? Like, why do you think she's suspicious? And he just started saying all this stuff. And then her friend was like super racist. I don't know if she was black or not, but based on how she sounded, not trying to be racist, and then Glad, I'm guessing, was his friend. But based on how she sounded using voice chat, I'm guessing she was not black. She might have been mixed, I don't know. Not trying to bring up race, but I feel like if you're if you're white and you're saying racial slurs towards black people, racism can go both ways. I can't believe I have to explain this, but racism can go both ways. I feel like it's not very mature to be racist to somebody because how they look or how they act. I feel like that's out of pocket. But I mean, if you're gonna roast somebody, in my opinion, roast them on stuff they do, or or if they're teaming, roast them because you know they're teaming. Don't roast them because, oh, you have matching avatars with this person. Don't like. I I, I can't believe I have to explain this. I'm not trying to act like the victim because honestly, I did entertain her by roasting her back. Um, so at this point, I feel like we were both in the wrong, so we should both take accountability. But not all people are going to want to take accountability for what they've done. That's okay. I'm not expecting her to. I don't even know who she is, so hey, if she wants to take accountability, she wants to come on YouTube, she wants to see this. If she sees this, I feel like we were both wrong, but I feel like if you're seeing this, Miss Pancake, or in your pumpkin friend, I don't know your username, but see, look right here. You could see right here. He comes in the room. I, I start shaking my head. He don't stop. He don't stop because we're not friends. We're not friends. I don't know him. We were playing the game normally. I could see how it looks like we're teaming, but we weren't. We honestly weren't. I could like, I don't know how I would prove that, but if I could, I would, cause I don't really know how I would. Like, he said sorry here. I don't know why he said sorry, but it's okay. It's just a game. It's not like the world was ending because he shot me. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. So, I was kind of surprised here that he said sorry for shooting me. And I just put him an emoji. I didn't expect him to pity me or say sorry. He just naturally did. And that's okay. I really liked his avatar. He was really nice. But like I said, towards the end, it started to get really nasty. I didn't like it. But at the end of the day, we all have to deal with stuff that we don't want to. At the end of the day, come on, put on your big girl panties, even though I feel like this is something you shouldn't have to deal with. That's fine. Because at the end of the day, there are always going to be people that don't like you. See, I feel like they were teaming because if you rewind that, let me just rewind. So I don't know if that looks like teaming to you, but let's just look at this. Look at this. Look at this. She's right there by me. Her friend is right there. She could have turned and got her friend because she's closer to the gun. But no, she got me least closest to the gun when she could have got me first. That looks like teaming to me. I don't know about if it looks like teaming to you. And then look, it says teaming, I guess. And I said, because that looked like they're teaming. So I said, yup. And he said, I'm getting crazy. And I said, oh, well, no need to take it that serious. But if you think they're teaming, okay. Because I thought he said they were teaming because he wasn't being specific. So I immediately thought they were teaming. He or she, I don't know. I'm not gonna base it on their avatars, but And then he said must target. And I read that and I'm like, must target. Must target. Like, are you going to target them because they were teaming? Again, none of my business. So for the next round, I'm going to mind my business and I'm not going to do nothing. And apparently I got involved. I don't know how, but apparently I got involved. I'm pretty sure these kids got banned from voice chat multiple times. Not even kidding. Multiple times. So, and I feel like they don't do bans for, like voice chat and chat as much anymore because they have the new AI thing that auto corrects it. But I most definitely did block these girls. So I didn't read the chat until we actually got in the round. So basically, this girl came over to me. I don't know why she was over here, but I guess she was just walking around. So I get to, I'm guessing she was just talking, but I wasn't really listening. She said, so I'm guessing this is why these two got in an argument because the Shark Boy said teamer and then he said beach. So I'm guess she's so like look, she just roasted that. Because like how are you gonna like a little ass boy, really? Really? And if you're wondering why I let her got away, I didn't. I got stuck in the shelf. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say I'm bad at the game. So towards the end of the round, I I was looking for these kids. I was about to kill these kids. I was about to kill them because I didn't know if he was sheriff and I didn't know if he was supposed to be shooting me or like so I was being careful. So I went for this girl instead and she almost escaped, but she didn't. Clock that T me, clock it, clock it. And then he said go in the bathroom. So I'm like, oh, maybe he's leaking where they all are. So I was about to go in the bathroom. But when I passed by, I didn't see anybody in the bathroom. Common sense. So I, as you can tell, I got that kid, the green kid. Now I was going for the green kid, the other one, the mini. But I was like, let me go find this other girl first and let me get me some coins because I still need shells. So I was thinking she went back behind there. She didn't. So I went in here, I checked in here. Nope. I was thinking about checking on the TV, but I was like, who still hides in there from the big, 2026. And then he said, she's in here, bed. Me thinking that he was just talking, and then I noticed, like, my gun was starting to activate here. So I went back, and I saw that there was somebody in the tub. Make that make sense when he said, oh, bathroom. Now he's saying, she's here, bed. Notice how I didn't catch on until my knife started activating there. So I go back around here. I had my chat open, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. So I go back. I'm looking for the girl because I know she's the last person because I can't see anybody else. So I look in here, go back over here, go around, just looking everywhere. And then the only reason I went in the bedroom is because I thought she might be in the closet. Then I looked in chat and I saw a bed. So I turned around and I found her, and then the time ran out. So you could probably guess why I was like, girl, you were hiding there the whole time. Not as in, girl, you were supposed to let me get you. Not like that. And then he was like, I told you. And then I was like, I was playing along because I thought he was like, I thought you meant in the bedroom. I mean, in the bathroom, because he said bathroom, and then he said bedroom. So I wasn't understanding what happened. And then he said no bed. And I said, dang. I said, thanks, though. And then that's when the girl started getting the hint that we were teaming. So, yeah, she said, so all y'all teaming? And I said, no, I don't know them. And he said, she's a murderer. And I was like, well, how do you know that? How do you know she's a murderer? Make that make sense. And then he said, pancakes. I didn't even know her name was Pancakes until then. Until I saw her holding the knife. I saw her with her little knife out. And then he said, Miru's cheat now. Okay, y'all tell me in the chat if y'all didn't see that gun fly, that knife fly. So, me knowing that that's her knife because I've seen it like a bunch of times now, and she's, and they're texting in chat that she's the murder. How I know how they knew she was murder? I have no clue. I don't know. Maybe they were using that cheat that I saw. I saw a cheat where you can see the colors of the murders. I killed her here. But she's dead now. And then he called me good girl, gave me the ick. I said ew to him. And now I'm guessing the girl thought that I said ew to him. Then his friend said, okay, that's enough. And I said, oops, she left. And then she came back.
No, I didn't, girl. I left. So
She came back. She said,
look at your
once upon a time, he was loaned out to rent. Now he's one of England's
Shut up. I am not talking to you. Shut up. You are literally so annoying.
Solid
What
in
is wrong
defense.
with you?
Total eclipse of Jeff's
then you had this
friends.
ghetto-ass kid singing in the background. So I'm like, oh, I know you're not talking about a damn pick-me. You're the pick-me. I said, you have the most pick-me's avatar. And then the shark kid / ball kid, whatever, he said, she's crazy. I didn't agree. I didn't say nothing. I just roasted her back after she roasted me. Do dumb things, you get dumb prizes. Ha, how about that? So, I don't remember if I won this round, but I know she was just roasting most of the time. So, seeing that she was roasting most of the time, I was basically not focused on the game anymore. I was focused on keeping up with this girl's roast. Cause how are you gonna roast me when you look like that? You can't tell me she sounds like a grown woman arguing with a bunch of kids. Really? 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 You sound like a grown adult arguing cursing at kids because you didn't win a game. And then you want us to be mature and not roast you back when most of us are probably younger than you could ever be? Really? And then she said, quiet, piggy. Piggy? And I said, nah, I'm good. Pick me. Most definitely pick me. How are you gonna call me a pig when you look like you're almost 85? And you talk like you're a darn teenager. And then she said, I'm good too, piggy. And I said, gonna roast me again? Cause you're all talk. Like, she won't do anything. Bet she won't do anything. She didn't do anything. All she did was gather an audience and talk. And then she said, for real, I don't know who you feeling like. Who I'm feeling like? Girl, who you feeling like? How are you gonna talk? And then she said, see you in a sec. Girl, I don't want to smell your musty ass breath. And then I feel like if you want to roast, don't get a whole audience. Roast, I'm not saying roast alone. I'm not saying that at all. But have the ability to be able to talk, like, for yourself. And then,
Oh,
and then
you were
her
talking to
friend, her
me.
raggedy
I
ass
don't know
friend,
who you
listen,
think
listen.
you are over here talking to her like that. Like, girl, you are literally the definition of a pick me. You calling her a pick me. Girl, literally look at yourself. You are projecting, babes. That's what you are. You are literally horrendous. You are horrendous. You are actually hideous. You are pathetic. No, girl. I don't know who you think you are. Okay, you stupid ass motherfucking bitch. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, you skanky ass hoe. I'll kill you, bitch. You are literally a dumbass nigger. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. You are a dumbass hoe. No, you gotta go. I don't know who.
Yup, bitch, that's why you got cut off. Now it's my turn to talk, okay? Nobody wants to talk to you anyway. This is my channel, okay? As you can see, racist, she got rephrased. Like, I feel like they could go ahead and yell. They're the only one who was mad. I was not mad. I was not mad. I was not mad at all. Fool, you a bum, okay? Roach. Like, so you and your mama built like Mr. Potato. Nobody loves you. Talk. You don't even talk on voice, so hush, piggy. I just don't want to. Like, is it breaking a law that I don't want to talk on voice yet? Like, they can't make me. Look what I'm about to do. I'm about to eat this up. I'm about to eat this up. I'm about to eat this up. Oh, look, who did that? Who did that? Oh my gosh, who did that? And as you can see, I'm still not teaming with them. Those little minis, I'm still not teaming with them. Basically, no teaming was going on here. If there was, it didn't involve me. Oh, that was the next throne kill. Good job, me. As you can see, I was trying to get this mini, and I lost him. Like, I tried to go around, I couldn't find him. So, yeah, I must have and then she said, she like piggy. I guess she's a piggy. I said, your mom. Girl, I know you're lying. Nope. Not even lying. Far from it, actually. Never lie about something like that. I mean, I think I should, for her birthday, I think somebody should get her mom a gym membership instead of getting her presents. And then, like, on her birthday, like, for her mom's birthday, instead of eating cake, maybe we should help them both to a salad. Or maybe, like, something that gets them to, like, mind their business. Like, I really don't get the purpose. And then, when I was trying to kill... And then they said, you're literally just yapping in here. Yapping. Should I rewind to how this girl was talking? Because she was like, just keep on going over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. And then you see right here, he said, no, please. I did not stop chasing him. The only reason I did not get him is because I couldn't get him in time. And then he said, no, I'm still chasing him. I'm still trying to kill him. I was not teaming with him to this day. I was not teaming. And I can see where she thought I was teaming, but obviously I'm not. And if you can't tell for this video, I'm doing a voiceover. I really don't have time to do what I normally do. And voiceovers take less time, and I feel like this is really way easier. So I might start doing voiceovers from now on, but that's not the point. I was trying to kill this mini. This is why I say that they should make, like, a limit to how smart avatars can be. Because I feel like this is just annoying, because I was trying to kill this person the whole time. And then, for the last few minutes of this whole video, there's only a few minutes left. After this round, it ended. But for the last few minutes, I will let you listen to, like, what some, like, without me talking, what they said at the end, what they said, like, and like clips of what they said, and what I said, because I most definitely did roast them back first. You ain't just gonna.
Lily, you got some more to
One
say. What
thing
is your
about me,
issue?
you ain't just gonna roast me.
Like, you stay pressed.
So, for the rest of this video,
What is
please
you-
just enjoy this. Bye, guys.
Like, why are you mad?
Wink, wink.
That's you, girl.
Girl, be sober. I wasn't even talking to you. You piped in on a conversation that wasn't even about you. It was an A and B conversation, so you needed to see the fuck your way out, but you didn't even do that. So shut the fuck up, you dumbass hoe.
Lily, you got some more to say. What is your issue? Like, you stay pressed. Like, what is you mad for? Like, why are you mad?
Wink, wink.
Oh, but you gonna talk to me. I don't know who you think you are over here talking to her like that. Like, girl, you are literally the definition of a pick-me. You calling her a pick-me. Girl, literally look at yourself. You are projecting, babes. That's what you are. You are literally horrendous. You are horrendous. You are actually hideous. You are pathetic. No, girl. I don't know who you think you are. Okay, you stupid ass motherfucking bitch. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, you skanky ass hoe. I'll kill you, bitch. You are literally a dumbass nigger. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. You are a dumbass hoe. No, you gotta go. I don't know who you.
Once upon a time, he was loaned out to
So I don't know
rent.
who you talk about.
Now
Cynthia.
he's
You
one of
literally a teenager.
England's
Shut up. I am not talking to you. Shut up. You are literally so annoying.
solid in
What is wrong
defense.
with you?
Told her,
You calling a beach, little ass boy. I don't know who you think you're speaking to.